Good evening, everyone. Yes, am I audible?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, everyone. So, I've got some wonderful news for you, and it was really important for for us to attend the training program by IDP at Pune, and a lot of important uh, details have been sought, and I will discuss them with you today and tomorrow, if required, day after tomorrow also. And these are detailed clarifications about the exams which are going to be, held from February end onwards. So if you are going to appear in February end and after, you need to really be, careful about these points. So let us immediately start understanding what the experienced trainer had to say. So the name of the trainer was Andrew Steele. He is the leading trainer in the world for IELTS, right, from Australia. So before we go into that, uh, what did we do on Thursday, right? The Thursday we had the last class, right, everyone? Yes, Sumera. What did we do on Thursday?
Yes, sir. So we did book 10 reading passages.
Okay,
We did one passage and then other two we were supposed to do at home.
right. I think it was, what was the passage? It was about evolutionary throwback,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Yes, very good. And I'd given you two homework,
Hmm.
the one before that.
Yes, sir.
All right, fine. So let's start with the sweeping changes. Just give me a moment. So actually, these are confidential, but still I will discuss with you, okay? Because it is very early, and I mean, it will take too much time for me to again convert them into slides. So these are really, really important uh, information that I'm sharing with you. Are you able to see it?
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay. So let me start with this that whatever I have told you regarding reading and listening, it stands. There is no difference. Again, there might be some in depth analysis required for reading and listening, but today I'm going to talk about the very very important points that you must know, which have been clarified by the authorized person, and they are very important because the syllabus is same, but the exam valuation is going to be tough. Why? In order to bring them at par with the other assessment tests like TOEFL, uh, Pearson, Duolingo, right? Got it, everyone? So, and the other tests, and make it acceptable throughout the top universities, including Ivy League, right? You must be knowing that Harvard, Yale, Princeton, only for some courses they accept IELTS, otherwise, they generally do not accept IELTS. Did you know that? For Harvard, Yale, Princeton, the top universities of the world, you need to give TOEFL. Other than these 4 or 5 universities like Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Stanford, and Cornell, your IELTS score is good enough for other universities. So it's okay, it doesn't matter. This is just, you can say, still 99% of the universities recognize IELTS. Have you understood? So these universities also recognize IELTS, but they said that that is not sufficient. You must have, in addition, TOEFL. So now, in order for them to keep up its standard, they have actually come out with some directives and some explanation as to what they want. For the first time, I have attended these training programs earlier. They always used to discuss band 6, 7, 8, 9. But can you imagine this time they discussed band 4, 5, 6, and 7? Can you get some guessing out of that? That means that there are some provisions in the assessment where even a student now can get band 4. For example, if the student writes everything properly, but whatever the student is writing, if it does not make sense, that is band 4. So I never discussed this with you, did I, last time? Because I only discussed with you the difference between writing task 1 and task 2. I discussed with you what is lexical resource. I discussed with you what is coherence and cohesive features, right? And I discussed with you grammatical range and accuracy. Is that right? And I also discussed with you while speaking intonation, that is pronunciation. So now it is very important for you to understand what is, you know, what is that I need to do and what is that I should not do. All right. So, what should we not do? We should not write sentences which do not make sense. Got it? First thing, because that's a band 4. If your writing is not following the rules of English language, again it's band 4. We'll discuss in detail what is that. I told you to write lots of collocation that stands. When did I tell you? When I was discussing about lexical resource. If you remember, I told you about lexical resource. We discussed about wide range of vocabulary, synonyms, paraphrasing, collocation, and connotation. But in the day before yesterday's training program, they talked and they emphasized on collocation. What is the most important lexical resource other than range of vocabulary, it is collocation. Please write it down. Then I had also discussed with you that instead of writing idioms, you can write phrasal verbs. Didn't I? I told you, one should not write any idioms. Do you remember this? Even when I showed you the evaluation by Adrian, remember speaking test, he also talked about it. But now you must understand that collocation is very, very important. In fact, your essays must have at least 12 to 15 collocations minimum. How many? 12 to 15. And which collocations? There are thousands and thousands of collocations. The collocation which you need to use should be a high frequency collocation. Now, immediately, there is a homework. Now, looking at the importance of collocation, please write 500 high frequency collocations. Why 500? Because that is the minimum. Did you get it? If you write 500, if you understand 500 good collocations, then only during exam conditions you'll be able to write 15 to 20 collocations without stressing yourself. Do you agree? So you must in your mind have a data bank of collocations, right? Next important thing, if you make a mistake, if you make a mistake of articles, we straight away lose one band. Straight away. I had told you once that when I was studying in US in class 10, 11, 12, they said that your knowledge of articles is horrible. Even though I was trained from, let's say, class 5, 6, 7, where I had very weak English going from India, and then I developed it, but still my articles were not good till I reached class 10. Have you understood? They used to always scold me regarding articles. You do not know where to put your and the. Did you get it? And again, that is one of the main reasons for losing a band score. Can you imagine a one band score just because we did not write a and the in the appropriate place? Have you written? So that is a big, big penalty. Articles have to be right. Why? Because they contribute towards cohesion and coherence. We'll look at it in detail. So what did I tell you? First thing, your writing must make sense. Second thing, we must use at least 20% collocation words. Third thing, we must be very careful about articles. I hope you're writing it. Are you writing it? Whatever I am saying? Because
Yes.
these are directives and these are mandatory. Do you understand the difference between recommendatory and mandatory? Whatever is recommendatory, you can do it whether you like it or not. Or, if you don't like, you can skip it. But whatever is mandatory, you must do it. So, whatever I'm discussing today is all mandatory. Correct? All right. So, again, what are the important points? Number one, our writing must make sense. Number two, what is number two? We must have sufficient
Collocations.
collocations, not phrasal verbs. Okay? Collocations, not idioms, not phrasal verbs. Now, third point, we must have our articles in place. Now, let's do a small game. Let's play a game. You must be able to read whatever I've given you. Find all the errors in this particular paragraph. You have 5 minutes. Okay? And this is a quiz. And this quiz is out of 10. Okay? So try to get full 10 marks, everyone. What will you do? I'll make it easy for you. You have to only find the mistakes of articles. That's it, nothing else. Uh, Vinda, I'm sorry, but that's not the aim. Yes. You have to only find the mistakes in articles. That's it. Is there a and is there a the in the appropriate place? Is there a and is there a the in an inappropriate place? Both. Have you understood? Whether a and the is missing or whether a and the is put in a wrong way. Yeah, I want everybody to send it on the chat. Yes. Or you can send it to 8411969339. Rewrite this paragraph with proper articles and send it to 8411969339 immediately. Start. And do not use any app or AI to do it. That will be against your own interest. I will teach you some common sense ways of doing it. Rewrite this paragraph using appropriate a and the and send it to 8411969339. Don't forget to mention your name and the group which we belong to. What is the group? Is it 22nd Jan?
24 Jan.
24 Jan. Thank you.
Sir, can you spell your number again?
8411 969 339. It's a WhatsApp number.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Time up. Yes. Has everybody sent?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so I will take one by one. Let's start with Humaira. What is the first mistake?
Yeah. One of the biggest problem in modern times, there should not be and it should be is obesity in young kids.
Okay, just a moment. Yeah, there is one mistake before that. There is a
In the
one one mistake, or there is a mistake other than in and the before in. What is that mistake?
One of the biggest
biggest
problems.
problems
Yes, who said that?
instead of time.
Whenever you have one of the, it has to be a plural. Is that right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So it has to be one of the biggest problems. Okay, that has to be plural. In the modern times, is that correct? It has to be in modern times. So there is no use of the there. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Now, Dale, Dheeraj, Harmanji, what is the next mistake after in modern times? Himanshi. As we move to the right and down,
Is obesity in young kids.
yes, it'll be times is obesity in young kids. You mean to say that the is superfluous. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So the before obesity also has to be removed. So it'll be one of the biggest problems in modern times is obesity in young kids, which results after that. Rutik,
From
Harshaja, Devraj, anyone who hasn't answered yet?
So from the intake.
Yes. So is that correct from the intake?
The from has been removed.
Yes. So here you have to introduce a the. Who said that from the yes, that was correct. Who said it? Yes, you are right. So there'll be from the intake. So you have to introduce the word the. And please read ahead. Jane, Jasper, Harsha, Kedar. Next correction.
Day by day, the food sector.
Yeah, before that, from the intake of.
Remove
Is that it?
the before fast food.
Removing the before fast food.
Removing of
Correct.
the.
Yeah, you don't need a the before fast food. Got it? One of the biggest problems in modern times is obesity in young kids, which results from the intake of fast food. So there is removal of three the's and introduction of one the and one plural. That's the first sentence. Now let's move to the next sentence, everybody. All right. Yes, Lakshmi Kumar,
Yes, sir.
are you? Can you answer the next? Can you find the next mistake?
For sure, sir. Advertisements are presented in a way that they are tempting to young children.
Yeah, before that, we need to go serially. Now,
Day by
you need to tell us day by day. Is there a mistake in the sentence day by day?
sir, I am sir. Day by day, the food.
Correct.
Day by day,
Very good.
comma
No,
the
no
food.
comma. Day by day, the food sector has been growing. There has to be an introduction of the there.
Oh, okay,
Very
sir.
good.
Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
Manoj Kumar, Meena, Mitali, Monish, Chandra. Any corrections after day by day the food sector has been growing? Where's the next correction?
It should be bringing more unhealthy items.
Bringing more unhealthy items which attract the young minds.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing more unhealthy items which attracts young minds.
Yes. Okay. Do you think there is a need to make it bringing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bringing more unhealthy items which attracts
Young minds.
young minds. Is that right? There is no need of the before young minds. Naveen, Ojas, Parvati, Pranitha.
Uh,
Next sentence.
the advertisements are presented in a way.
Yes, correct. So,
Yeah.
do you need the before advertisements? Did they talk about advertisements before? They did not. See, very simple. I saw a man yesterday. The man was carrying a gun. Can I say I saw the man yesterday? No. I saw a man yesterday. The man was carrying a gun. Did you get it? Here, there is no need for the before advertisements. Advertisements are presented in a way that they are, yes, anybody, can you complete it?
Tempting
Tempting
to
to
young
young
children.
children.
Tempting to young children. Wonderful. Who can read all the corrections? Anyone? Read the paragraph with all the corrections. Who will do it?
I'll do so.
Suvidi? Okay. Who's doing it?
I can do, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
One of the biggest problems in modern times is obesity in young kids, which results from the intake of fast food. Day by day, the food sector has been growing, bringing more unhealthy items which attracts young minds. The advertisements are presented in the way that they are tempting to young children.
Yeah, only the before advertisements will not be there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it correct, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's move on. So you got the idea, right, everyone? Now tell me whether there is a simple sentence or complex sentence in the two bullet points. Quick. The bullet points, are they simple sentence or complex sentence?
Simple sentence.
Both are simple sentences. Why isn't the second one not a complex sentence or compound?
It
What do
is
you need
with
for a complex sentence?
Conjunctions.
Yes, subordinating conjunctions. Correct. Next. Writing task 1 and task 2. What is grammatical range and accuracy? We only talked about grammatical range and accuracy if you remember. The range and accurate use of candidates' grammatical resource by the candidates writing at sentence level. Coherence is between paragraphs, whereas grammatical range and accuracy is what? At sentence level. Did you get it? Just note it down.
Can you
Next.
repeat it again, sir?
Yes, we are talking about grammatical range and accuracy. So, are we talking about paragraph level or sentence level? We are talking about
Sentence.
sentence level. Got it?
Sentence.
That's it.
Mm.
What are lexical resources? Do you remember the definition I gave you about lexical resource? Can you repeat that? Number one, wide range of vocabulary. Number two, synonyms. Number three, yes,
Paraphrase.
paraphrasing. Number four,
Collocation.
collocation, which is now put a star on it, double star. Collocation, collocation, collocation. Right? Every time I'm going to use a collocation because it is required for IELTS. And the last is connotation.
Connotation.
But now look at the further clarification given by the trainers. Right? What is this clarification given by the IDP trainers? That lexical resource must portray range. That is variety, synonyms to avoid repetition. You must have an extension of idea. Please write this down. You must be able to extend the ideas. If you just repeat the ideas again and again, you don't get marks. Do you get it? What is extending idea? Extending idea means going beyond what you have said in your introduction, encapsulating other important facets of that particular concept, giving examples of global level. That is expansion of ideas. Evaluating the appropriateness of what you're saying. Application of this concept to other examples, other areas, other communities, and then giving the results of the same. That is called extension of the idea. Do you get it? That is important. So, lexical resource, in order to extend your ideas, you need to have a variety of range, isn't it? Synonyms. No repetition, please. Repetition will be reprimanded. Point number two, there must be adequacy and appropriacy. I never talked about appropriacy before. Yes, I did talk about adequacy. So please write. Point number two under lexical resource, there must be adequacy plus appropriacy with reference to topic, words, right style, right tone, etc. Please underline the word tone. Please underline the word tone. If I say introduce yourself, and if you say myself is Karan Sharma, it's wrong. We often say it. It must be I am Karan Sharma. Loud and clear. I am Karan Sharma. That's why use myself. Did you understand? If you say my first name is Karan and my last name is Sharma, you can address me as Karan. What's happening? Is your tone appropriate that you're talking to an examiner? Yes?
So,
No, it is not. Can word is used for someone who is of the same level as you are or someone who is subordinate to you.
Yes, you
You
may.
must use you may please. Did you get it? Look at the tone. Tone is very important. You may please address me by my first name, Karan. So there is a big stress on tone, not only in writing or not only in speaking, as well as in writing. Your tone has to be appropriate. Now you will say always be talk with respect. Again, you will be wrong. Tell me when you will be wrong if you're talking with respect. Give me an example. Yes. Suppose if they ask you to write a letter to your friend who is in Vancouver, you need to inform your friend that you have been able to secure an admission in Waterloo University. But for the time being, you would like to go to Vancouver to meet your friend, and then you need your friend's help to get you some jobs like, I mean, you're a lady, so you want a job of babysitting. That's a very, very good job in US and Canada. If you're a lady and if you can secure a job of babysitting, you get $20 to $25 an hour. Did you know that? That's good money to start with. Or you want to do some household chores, or you can do gardening. Yeah, I've done it. Why not? If you get $20, $25 an hour, it's no sweat, right? So, and you're writing with a lot of respect, right? Would you get the marks?
No.
Can you write sincerely yours?
No.
No. Faithfully? Yours faithfully?
No.
Then that's not appropriate tone for an informal letter. Did you get it? Have you understood, everyone? So tone, appropriateness of tone is very important, right? All right. Accuracy and precision using right words of the right context. I told you that if you do not use words from the right context, again you get band 4. Big penalty. Accuracy and use of less common items. There is collocation, idiomatic expression. Please avoid idiomatic expression but use lots of collocations. Sophisticated phrasing. Yeah, it's okay. Once in a while. Spelling plus from sorry, word form errors. Frequency and communicative effect. Again, there should be a coherence. So this must be, when you're writing and you're expanding your lexical resource, again, there should be relationship between what you are talking about. So look at the list of lexical resource. Shall we revise? Yes, Snehal, can you tell us what is the comprehensive lexical resource points? What are the points? In addition to the ones we discussed?
First one would be wide range of vocabulary as it
Yes,
is. Second, adequacy plus appropriacy,
right.
right?
Yeah,
And
topic
then
word
we
rights,
would
and then you
add
must talk about
the right
tone.
tone,
Yes,
right tone.
because we did not talk about tone.
Yes. Then
Next,
paraphrasing,
yes,
collocation, which we have
Yes.
to be extra careful for.
We need to have more collocations, at least 20 words in our essay, writing task 2.
High frequency collocations.
High frequency collocation, exactly.
And then connotations.
And then you'll teach me what is high frequency collocation tomorrow. Is that right? We'll have
Yeah,
fun
sure.
time with collocations. Yes, and did you cover all the points? Idiomatic expression, sophisticated phrasing,
Yes,
and then you
yes.
have got proper spelling,
Spelling
word
and
form
free from
errors.
errors.
Yes, free from errors. Very good. All right. Now let's go dive right into, and you're going to be experts now. All of you. Oh, there were 40, now it's 38, including me. 37. All of us are experts, right? And you know how to assess. Now, can you tell us by analyzing what's in front of you? Yes, go ahead, read it. Now, what we want to discuss is the requirements for Band 8 lexical resource only. We are talking about only lexical resource parameter for Band 8. And is it appropriateness or inappropriacies?
Inappropriacies.
Yes. What with respect to word choice, collocation, word form, spelling, and repetition. Now let's talk about word choice collocation. Please write down word choice collocation. What are the inappropriacies? Example, go shopping, right? Next, increase of popularity. Manufacturers will try to improve their products so that the consumers can have a wide range of products. Look at the times the word product has been repeated. Got it? And what's wrong with this word? Misled.
Remove the A.
Is that appropriate? That's not appropriate there. Got it? So these are the classification of errors. Have you understood, everyone? So when you classify your own writing, you must look at the lapses in lexical resource. What will you look at? You will look at word choice, collocation, word form, spelling, and repetition. Do you get it? These are the things that you need to look for. We had not discussed. Yes, I did discuss with you repetition because remember we had said that it would be redundant. That word we had used. But word choice and collocation, we had not given it the due respect it demands. Do you agree? So, this is something we learn from this particular presentation. Now, let's look at a proper Band 8 lexical resource range and collocation. All right? Can you read that? Yes, it is the increase in popularity. So when we say that, what are we talking about? Yes. When we say that, actually we are talking about, what are we talking about?
Collocation.
Just hold on. Are you able to see it? The increase in popularity, this is collocation. To go shopping has many effects on society. Encouraged, these are range we are talking about. To go into new, that is, to go into new businesses, a wide range of products, competitive prices, job opportunities, heart and mind, right? These are all collocations. And good range is good words like manufacturers misled by inferior as each year passes by, enriches, pleasurable, etc. I would say that would be band 8 lexical, band 7. Don't you think so? I don't know how that's band 8, right? Next. Band 7 lexical resource inappropriacies, word choices. I think we have seen this, right? Next. We have seen this also. Why is this band 5 lexical resource? Anyone? Let's study this. Because they are pretty simple. Do you get it? Grow up, interests, buy things, control, spend time, toxic, and so on. So here the words are pretty common. That's why band 5. Did you get it, everyone? So if you're writing like this, then you won't get band 6. Remember that. Any questions? Next. So what is band 7 lexical resource range and collocation? Vital role it talks about collocation. right? A vital role. What else? Mental and physical health, food sector, unhealthy food, young minds, physical activity. And then range, digital video games, forced, resulting, afford expensive toys, bullying. Pretty simple, but consistent. Do you get it? You need to maintain consistency. Now, very important. Please write down. What should be the range of vocabulary? If we give inadequate range of vocabulary, what do we get? Band 4. Inadequate range. So what is better than that? Minimum adequacy. But again, it will give us band 5. Means not really adequate, just slightly below adequate. And if you want to get band 6, it has to be adequate. But again, adequate vocabulary doesn't give you band 7. What do you need to do? You need to give flexibility. You must use synonyms. You must introduce collocations. Did you get it? Even the trainer said that even if you don't use collocation, you may struggle with band 6 also. That's how important collocations are. It depends on the examiner. If the examiner is tough, even for band 6, he will demand the use of collocation. So, in my previous lectures, I have never given you so much stress on collocation that I'm giving now. Please note that. Please write band 4 also. He said the reason why you do not get band 6 or 7 is because you do not know how bad band 4 is. You must read band 4. And he used to make us read band 4. I was wondering why is he making us read band 4? Because there are some important points in band 4 which affect us and our performance at band 6, band 7 level. Have you understood, everyone? That's why we need to also go through band 4. Range of vocabulary. What is the meaning of range of vocabulary when we are comparing task 1 with task 2? So task 1 range of vocabulary means how many different vocabulary items are used to describe the information. And for general training, how many vocabulary are used to write a letter? That is, our writing task 1, analysis of bar charts, pie charts, diagram. For general training students who are going for jobs or for permanent residency, they need to write an email. So the email, it must also have a proper range of vocabulary. Task 2. How many different pieces of vocabulary are used to discuss the topic? Did you get it? So how importance vocabulary plays, what is the importance while assessment of the band score for task 1 and task 2? Any questions? For writing task 1 and task 2, for academic students and general training, what is lexical resource? Anyone? So the lexical resource is the range of vocabulary the candidate has used and the accuracy and appropriacy of that in terms of specific tasks. In addition to what we define lexical resource to be, there has to be appropriacy and accuracy in the vocabulary. So you need to write these two words, accuracy and appropriacy. Why does one get band 4 or one can? Now that we are discussing this. So what is this concept of band 4? The concept of band 4 is there is some appropriate use of paragraphing, although the paragraphs are self-contained rather than presenting a line of argument. Thus, the overall progression is unclear. So that's what we said in clear words, that if the particular essay is not making sense, then we are liable for band 4, even though it's looking good from outside. There has to be overall progression. The relationship between ideas must flow together. We must have some cohesive devices like coordinating conjunction, conjunctive adverb, subordinating conjunctions, and so on. And this incorrect use of these tools. And there is repetition. So all these combined together actually make us fall to band 4. They said that if you have these points in a student's essay, you don't have to evaluate the essay because it is failing in its basic requirement. So please write this as basic. Why are we studying this? Because this is basic requirement of the writing task. And if the basic requirement of the writing task is not fulfilled, why should the examiner read and check your grammar, your sentence structure? There's no need because already it's a band 4 categorized. Have you understood? So let's again revise this. Yes, Karan, can you read? What will make us liable for band 4?
There is some appropriate use of paragraphing, although the paragraphs are self-contained rather than presenting a line of argument. Thus, the
Stop.
overall
Hold on. So, what is the meaning of self contained? Why self contained is a problem? Anyone? If I say that we are going to have an orchestra and all of you are amazingly yes, self contained, will the orchestra work? What do you need in an orchestra? In an orchestra, you need orchestrated effort. You must keep an eye on what the guy next to you on the right and the left are doing. And you must do that which is your responsibility. So you cannot be self-contained when you're doing a group task. When there is a requirement of, yes, when there is a requirement of orchestrated effort, being a self-contained personality or a thing will not make the particular group successful. So if you are part of orchestra, you must have orchestrated effort, not a self-contained. So if your paragraphs are self-contained, that means your paragraphs don't assimilate, don't go together with each other. So what is the problem? When your paragraphs don't communicate with each other, there is lack of coherence, lack of cohesion. All right. Now, Karan, read what is suggested as cohesive devices. Faulty linking of ideas and repetition.
Like, on the other hand,
Yes. What is that?
bec- cohesive devices,
Right. These are cohesive devices. And then what are faulty linking of ideas?
like some ladies who wear a looks expensive jewelries.
Does it make
Nay,
sense?
jewelers. Sorry.
Is that sentence making sense? Some ladies wear a looks expensive jewelry. What is that? What is a looks expensive jewelry? You could have just said some ladies wear expensive jewelry, isn't it? So there is a basic problem with this sentence and the writing. So again, it's liable for maybe a band 5. And then this sentence, something people must consider about shopping, such as for yourself. Doesn't make sense. Have you understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, cohesion means reference and substitution, sequences, and other linking devices. Please make a list. Again, everyone. Cohesion, what does it require? Anyone? It requires reference and substitution. I didn't teach you that. It requires sequencing. Well, we use different words, but this is a better word. And other linking devices. So let's first look at reference and substitution. Can you guess what is reference and substitution? Anyone? When you have talked about something and then you want to refer it again, the words which we use is its. This sector is very important and it's a boom for the industry. Next line, the sector which was boom for the industry, again, this is called referencing. So the words which, the words its, this, these, these are all called, anyone? What are these words called? They are called reference
reference
and
and substitution.
substitution. Correct? And then you have got proper sequences. What are called proper sequencers? Let's look at that. For example, in order to, but, not only this, and, these are all called
Sequencers.
they are called sequencers. They play a very important role. For example, hence, but also, in order to, even though. What are these called? They are called sequencers. And other linking words. Additionally, do you remember that when I told you that what are linking words? Coordinating conjunction, conjunctive adverb, and correlative conjunctions, subordinate conjunctions, and then these are all called linkers. And then you have got transition words. Have you understood, everyone? So what are they? Words like additionally. In conclusion. Any questions? So what are cohesive devices? Words or phrases that help to make the relationship between and within sentences clear. Did you get it? What are cohesive devices? They are words or phrases that help to make the relationships between and within sentences. So just look at it. Did you know that articles belong in as cohesive devices? Just look at it. So what are cohesive devices? Reference and substitution devices, pronouns, relative pronouns, the, and. So articles are also cohesive devices. Got it, everyone? Let's read this. Who will read this first? This is a genuine Band 7 description. Yes. Kukreja, can you read this? Jasper, do you
Sure,
want to read
sir.
it? Okay. Start.
Advertisements play a vital role for any business to prosper and increase its profit in the industry. The sector which gains the most from this is the fast food
Yes. Or
or
entertainment.
entertainment, whose main aim are young children. This essay will discuss how this kind of advertisements may harm the mental and physical health of young children.
Correct. One of the biggest problem in modern times is the obesity. Did you know that 60% of the American kids are obese? Yes. The availability of everything is also not good. If everything is available, in front of us, then we do not realize its importance. Right? Yes, can you read it? Continue.
One of the biggest problems in the modern times is the obesity in young kids, which results from the intake of fast food. Day by day, the food sector
This is growing, bringing more unhealthy items. Yes, can you read
Sorry,
it?
my microphone stopped.
It's okay. I want you to read this because it's a wonderful essay.
One of the biggest problems in the modern times is the obesity in young kids, which results from the intake of fast food. Day by day, the food sector has been growing, bringing more unhealthy items, which attracts the young minds. The advertisements are presented in a way that they are tempting. For example, so could you like,
A popular food, yeah,
yeah,
whatever. You are finding it
maybe you
difficult?
could. Yeah, because you're just moving the slide, right?
Okay, I'll make it smaller. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Does that fit? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, perfect. For example, a popular food chain provides toys with the meals you buy for the kids, hence promoting more of unhealthy food full of fat. Not only does children consume these items, but other members of the family are also forced to have this, resulting in the unending loop. These types of ads are to be strictly monitored in order to control the obesity rate in the world. The toy industry is not only limited to the physical toys anymore, but also consists of all kinds of digital video games, such as Xbox. As appealing and tempting they may look in the advertisement, they badly affect the mental health of the young minds. These range of toys often demonstrate violence and bloodshed, which can produce negative and foul thoughts in their minds for others. This can also result in no physical activity as they would be confined to their homes. Additionally, not every family is financially equal and can afford expensive toys. Kids have a tendency to always compare their life with friends and not having any specific toy that can make them feel less of themselves or a victim of bullying. In conclusion, advertisements are vitally important for any business to prosper financially and build a mark for them, even though I personally believe that there should be some standards set for these. Fast
Yeah,
food chains should not try to lure kids with a treat in order to promote their food. Government should also keep an eye on the types of advertisements being broadcasted for the toys and video games, checking they are not promoting any sort of violence.
very good. What band score will you give this? Anyone? I know it's written 7. I think before this particular training program, I would have given it band 7.5, but it doesn't deserve more than 7. Did you get it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Although it looks perfect. Yes. We've got a few minutes. So, what is cohesive devices? Again, we have seen this words, phrases that help to make the relationship between within sentences clear. So, what is great about this? Can you read it? This is analysis. Yes, Kukreja. There are 4 clear paragraphs, one main idea per paragraph. Ideas are logically organized and clear
Clear
progression throughout
progression.
the response. This is why band 7. So what do you need? For coherence, for band 6, we need information which is not always arranged logically. Main topic of the paragraph may not be clear. That's why band 7 or band 6. But when you have actually fixed these problems, then you may land up, if the information is organized logically, main topic of its paragraph is clear, then you are a candidate for band 7. When we are talking about coherence with respect to task 1, they say that coherence is important to differentiate between a task which is either a band 8 or band 9. So if I am writing a task with the aim of band 7, should I be bothered about coherence in writing task 1? No. It will be a good idea if I do, but it's not required. So when is coherence required for writing task 1? Anyone?
When you want to score band 8 or above.
Exactly, when we want to score band 8 or above. But the same thing in writing task 2, we must follow it even to get a band 6. Yes. And coherence within paragraphs that we have seen. So, what about progression of ideas? As far as progression of ideas is concerned, band 6, we need to have a clear overall progression. But as soon as we move to band 7, clear progression throughout the response. That is what's required. So, what is coherence? Yes, Karan.
Means clarity or no repetition, no pause while speaking.
Yes, very good. Exactly what we discussed. So, for task 1 and task 2, the importance of coherence said coherence refers to the linking of ideas through logical sequencing, while cohesion refers to the use of cohesive devices like coordinating conjunction, subjuncting, yes, conjunctive, adverb, and so on, subordinate conjunctions, and so on. So we will discuss the rest tomorrow. Any questions, anyone? So I hope you found today's discussion important, because it is, and it is actually, this gives you more confidence when you know exactly how to use the tools. Right, everyone? Any questions? So thank you, everyone. Please practice your writing. Submit me some writing examples. Take the writing from book 11, book 12, and also rewrite the ones we have done. Any questions, anyone? So thank you, and we will see you tomorrow. So good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night,
Thank
Thank
sir.
you.
you.
Good night, sir.
Have a wonderful day. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.